Today Braylee and I are putting together her friend gifts. We are making gift-filled bath bombs. I love this idea because I love bath bombs. I think that is such a great gift in itself. But to put a cute little gift inside is perfect, I think, especially for someone your age. These are so fun for a Christmas gift idea. Also a birthday gift idea, I think would be a lot of fun. A party favor, or to have as a little thank you at a baby shower or a bridal shower. I think that there are so many fun and different things that you can do with this idea. So I didn't come up with this recipe. It is just one that I found online. But I'm going to show you everything that we used for our bath bombs. So you are going to need a 1/2 cup of baking soda, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of citric acid, and I found this online, just on Amazon, and then a 1/4 cup of Epsom salt. And you can use any brand, you just want to make sure that it is fine. You don't want the big chunky Epsom salt because that doesn't dissolve quite as nicely, so just make sure that it is fine. For the liquid ingredients, you're going to need coconut oil, and you're going to use 3 to 4 teaspoons, and you're going to melt it down. You also need 1 to 2 teaspoons of water and 1 teaspoon of essential oils. You can also use a different fragrance. Essential oils are a little pricey, but I love the benefits that essential oils have, and adding them to your bath bomb is perfect. We are using peppermint. They love peppermint for this time of year. And we are also using grapefruit because Braylee wanted like a fruity, candy-like smell for her friend gifts, and grapefruit is perfect. I also love citrus bliss. If you want your bath bomb to have a little coloring to it, you're going to want to add a couple drops of food coloring. You're also going to need some type of a mold. And we just got these plastic ornaments at Hobby Lobby that we used for a mold, and when we found them, I thought they were perfect. And then I made this first bath bomb and realized these are huge. So we decided to do half of it because I think half is plenty. So we just did half of the mold, and I think that turned out great. We can still fit the present inside. We also found these cute little plastic molds at Hobby Lobby, and I think that they look so cute with the bath bomb inside, so you could give that as a little gift just on its own. Or we used it to make these smaller bath bombs. If you want to decorate your bath bomb a little bit more, I thought that these little tiny snowflakes were so cute, just to add a little embellishment or a little bit more to decorate your bath bomb. And we just found these at Hobby Lobby. You can also use buttons or any other cute little thing that you find. You're also going to need extra bowls to mix everything in, some measuring cups, some measuring spoons. A whisk is very, very helpful, and I definitely recommend having a whisk. Wax paper to put your bath bombs on to dry. Tin foil to wrap up your little gift that will go inside. And we found these cute little lip glosses just at, where did we find these?
Claire's.
At Claire's. So this will be the cute little gift that goes inside, and we will wrap it in the tin foil. And then lastly, you're going to want to wrap your bath bomb in something. You can use a little bag. You can find like cute little gift Christmas bags, or you can just use plastic wrap, some string, and then you'll need scissors, of course, to cut everything. All right, are you ready to put these together?
Yeah.
Before we mix all the ingredients together for our bath bombs, we're going to get our little gifts ready. So this is about the size of them, and you do want to make sure that your gift will fit inside of your mold. So we're going to just grab our little lip glosses, if you want to grab one, and a piece of tin foil. And you want to wrap it in tin foil just to protect your little gift, whether it is jewelry, lip gloss, whatever else you might want to put inside. So you're going to want to place it inside of the tin foil and wrap it really, really well, and make sure that there aren't any little pieces of your gift showing.
Make sure to tell your friends about the gifts inside.
I know that's true. They'll just be wondering, what is floating around in here with me? Our gifts are wrapped up and ready to go, so we're just going to set those aside so that they're ready once we're ready. So we're just going to start by adding the dry ingredients. I like to mix this all up. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is add all of the wet ingredients to this bowl, so I'm going to go and melt our coconut oil. Okay, our coconut oil is melted down. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of water and 1 teaspoon of essential oil. Okay, so I'm just going to add that in. I'm just mixing all that up really, really well, those wet ingredients. Now we're going to mix the 2 of these together. And the very, very important thing is that you do this slowly. If you add too much liquid to your powder mix, it's going to activate the citric acid and it's going to make it start bubbling, and then you're going to get like a bad mixture. So you want to do this very, very slow. Have patience, just add a little bit of it at a time. And I like to mix. So I just added a little bit and then I'm going to like mix that in really well. All right, here's more, mix, mix, mix. Okay, so now your mixture is a little bit wet. It's not like super, super wet. You don't want it to be too wet, but it's definitely like moldable. Can you feel that? Like you can tell that you can like pack that into your mold. We're going to put half of this mixture into this little bowl. Do you want to scoop that in there?
Yeah.
And then we're going to add some of our food coloring. So I'm going to add about, you want to start kind of stirring that. I'm going to add about 3 drops. You can go a little darker if you want. I actually think it's best to use a whisk for this because it's going to break up the food coloring, because it does kind of stick. Okay, so yes, definitely use a whisk, right? Okay, do you want to just stir that and make sure there isn't anything stuck to the sides? Okay, and then I'm just going to get a piece of our wax paper ready. Okay, now that our mixture is ready, we're going to fill our mold full of the mixture, and you want to make sure to do this right away while your mixture is wet, so that it will all pack together and stick together and be nice. If it's too dry, it won't, and it will just be crumbly. I did that, and it wasn't good. So you can do different designs. I layered some of mine. I started with the red, and then I did white, and then pink, and you can do a layered look. I do want to try one with like a swirl.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
thinking.
see, do you want to try that? Okay, so Braylee changed her mind. She's going to try out the snowflakes. So if you want to put snowflakes or anything else, birthday balloons or any other cute little button that you find, you could also do like little rose petals. You could also do like glitter or anything. You're going to want to put it into your mold first. So do you want to hold this up here? We're just going to set them in place. And this is just for fun to look cute, so there's no right or wrong way to do it. And then since they're white, I would probably start with the pink or the red. Okay, and then to do a design, you're going to want to pack the color and the design in first. So I'm going to take a little bit of the pink, just a little spoonful. And I'm going to try to kind of pack a little design in. So it's probably not going to be perfect. I want to do like some type of a little swirl, so I'm just going to pack that in. I'm going to come up here a little ways so that I can show you guys what I was doing. So you can see that I just kind of like pinched that. So I was just pressing it into the mold and pinching it into place. So you can just kind of see how I did that. And then you can see the bottom there is just a little swirl. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the white and fill that in. So just sprinkle that on. Okay, so you stop right there. Don't add any more layers. Okay, because you need to add your gift.
Wait, I forgot about that.
And you want to make sure to pack it so that it all sticks together and it all forms to the mold. Okay, so depending on how big your gift is when you're going to want to stop. I'm going to actually just stop right here. I probably could go a little bit higher, but I want it to kind of be more in the middle. So I'm just going to take my gift. Braylee's is also ready. And just place it right inside of the mold. And then you're just going to pour the mixture on top of it and just continue to pack it in. And you're going to pack it all around and on top. If you're making a lot of bath bombs like we're going to do, you can also double this. I did do that as well when I was making them before. Okay, so we've used all of our mixture, and I don't know how I have so much less than I did before, but I did. We're going to leave our mixtures in here for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to place them on our wax paper to dry. Okay, once your mixture has been in there for 5 minutes, you're just going to remove it from the mold. I'm just gonna slide mine out. And then carefully place it onto your wax paper. Once your bath bombs are out and on the wax paper, they need to dry for 24 hours. The other thing I wanted to mention is when you're packing your mixture into your mold and get your gift in there, you don't want to leave it with a bump. You want to make sure it is completely flat. So make sure to pack the edges, or when you dump it, it's going to have a lump right there in the middle, and then everything around it is going to fall. So you want to make sure that it is supported all the way around and super, super flat. So we are just letting those bath bombs dry. We have about 6 more to make, so we are going to finish up on those. I hope that you guys like this idea. If you do, we would love to hear it down in the comments below. If you make these, we would love to see pictures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so please tag us there. We hope you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.